Hello friends, following on from my recent video about what we think is going on inside of Amazon when it comes to the Alexa team, I thought I'd just give a couple of stats that maybe help set some more context around what's happening in the wider voice industry, and in particular, what consumers are actually doing with their voices at the moment. Now, you might be familiar with the Voice Consumer Index research that we publish every year at Vixen Labs. It's a study of 6,000 people in the UK, the US and Germany, looking at the way in which that they use their voice technology in their homes every day. And that's the big point. People are using their voice every day, and we have some stats to showcase that. We've got people using their voice multiple times a day, once a day or 2 to 3 times a week. And in the US, the UK and Germany, we see that about a third of people are using their voice every day. And when you add in those people who are just doing it once a day, it's nearly up to half. It means that voice is no longer just something that people are playing around with, and that also maybe the novelty value has begun to wane off. And we need to start thinking about voice as just another interface for the internet and to get things done. Now, of course, in certain use cases, there's going to be some specific things that we might want to do with our voices, whether that's in healthcare, things like being reminded to take medication, things like in banking and finance, things like checking our bank balances and maybe sending money to a friend. But there's also going to be many other use cases that are just part of our daily routines when it comes to shopping, adding things to those shopping lists, getting reminders and help, and of course, accessing our entertainment and content across a range of devices, no longer just smart speakers, on TVs, in our headphones, and even in our cars. You see, voice isn't all about creating some big singing and dancing channel that is there to replace mobile or the web. It's supposed to be complementary. It's something that people are already doing
every single day
and finding more and more useful use cases for every day as well. So it's natural that over time, as this technology becomes more commonplace for all of us, we just begin to think about it less, but it doesn't mean we're using it any less at all. If you found this helpful, drop a comment below and share it with your network. And if you've got any questions about the data, you can dig into it yourself at vixenlabs.co/VCI2022, or drop a comment below and I'll happily send you a link. See you again soon.